An inquiry, as I mentioned to you earlier, into the family law court system is set to be given the green light by Scott Morrison's coalition government. Let's cross live now again to Trudy McIntosh, our political reporter in Canberra. And Trudy, of course, this comes after a long period of lobbying on this issue from Pauline Hanson.
That's right. Pauline Hanson's really led the push here for reforms into the family law system. It's something she's spoken about for several years. It's something she would like to see the government act on. And today we see this flagging that they're going to have a joint parliamentary committee into the family law system. Now, it'll be chaired by the former Social Services Minister, Kevin Andrews, and the government is offering Pauline Hanson the deputy chair position on this panel. Now, she's been pushing for this, arguing that men should have more rights when it comes to custody in the family law system. The Attorney-General, he's expected to make further announcement on this today, and it's also listed to go before the Senate. Now, I just spoke to someone from Labor who tells me they hadn't heard about this measure and that they believe it could just be a diversion from the government, Chris.
Yeah, it's also obviously a way to stay on side with Pauline Hanson. She's been pushing this for a long while. They need her support on a lot of other issues, and it's a pretty good way to deal with it, a joint parliamentary inquiry. Everyone, Labor, Liberal and all the minor parties will get a say. But also, as you mentioned, the Labor caucus has been meeting today. Have they made a decision when it comes to drug testing of welfare recipients?
Well, Chris, not surprisingly, Labor now opposing this motion. It's gone before the caucus meeting, as you say, and they agree they won't be supporting these trials that the Prime Minister wants to see across the country to welfare drug test welfare recipients. Now, we also heard them, the crossbench, Jackie Lambie, flip-flopping on this issue last week, but she's also come out very strongly, Chris, in the past hour or so, supporting pill testing. Have a look at this.
If we've got a chance or an opportunity, whether a state or federal politician, to make sure that the harm reduction is put in, so I don't have a police officer standing at one of our houses, standing at one of those politicians' houses, telling them that their son or daughter is now laying in a morgue on a slab. Can you please come and identify them? Because somebody is locked in a bubble up here and didn't have the bloody courage to vote for what will help keep our kids alive. Then, my God, the only people doing harm to our children are these people living up in this bubble. And that is what is going on. This is cheap, this is effective, and it comes with awareness next to it.
Very strong language there from Jackie Lambie in favour of pill testing. But, Chris, as you'll recall, the Prime Minister has previously opposed this. You can't imagine even that level of emotion from Jackie Lambie will change his mind on that position.
Yeah, I think, Trudy, we'll see a lot more of that grab, that emotive grab there from Jackie Lambie. But this debate has been going state and federal for some time. It's not going to be resolved quite that easily. Thanks for joining us, Trudy.